Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. I've got my recent pickups here from a bunch of different things actually. First thing I went to here was the Game X 2.0 in Mississauga. It was pretty cool. It was held at the Hershey Center, which I think is going to be called the Paramount Center pretty soon. I think it's being renamed. I don't know if that's happened just yet, but I'm gonna keep calling it the Hershey Center for a while. At this event, it was pretty cool. Lots of people there, lots of the usual suspects, I would say. I didn't stick around for the entirety of the event. I really wasn't feeling up to it. That day I didn't really bring any trade fodder with me just because, like I said before, a lot of my stuff is in storage right now, and this new stuff that I found, I didn't really need to compare against the stuff in my collection before I can decide what I'm keeping and what I'm trading off. So until my collection sort of gets unveiled again, it's kind of hard for me to bring things to those shows. So that's sort of where I was sitting at with it at this point, but I did pick up a couple of games, which was really nice. I got this deal from someone. I ended up paying, I think it was $8.50 each for these. One was Tiny Toons Adventures on the NES, and I wanted to get this into my collection thinking that it was a label upgrade of mine, because I do have a Tiny Toons game, but I think it was the second one. I can't remember what the name of that one is again, but the one I had no label on it. So I thought this was a label upgrade for me. I found out this was not in my collection at all. So it's a nice addition to the collection. I'm still looking for a label upgrade for the second Tiny Toon game that is on the NES. And this one actually looks like a lot of fun. And you know, it is a Konami title, so it's pretty decent right there for sure. And then at the same time, I also picked up Lego City Undercover. And again, that was for $8.50, and it was totally complete. So pretty happy to add anything to the Wii U collection, that's for sure, because as we know, if you're a collector, that's going to become a little bit pricey, I think, in the future, these games for that system, when people kind of look back and get a little more fondness for it, the way the kind of GameCube sort of worked out. I'm looking at some thrift finds here. I picked up some empty cases. I'm not going to show you the bags. They came with, I think, about 10 cases in every bag, and I picked up 2 bags. They were like $3 each, but some of the notable cases that were in there would be Pokemon Diamond and Mario Party DS, Super Mario Bros, and Mega Man Star Force Dragon. So pretty cool right there to get those ones. I'll probably hold on to these guys to fill them. The other ones are all like you know, kitty, pet hospital, whatever those kind of things are on the DS. But again, I'm going to use those for the cover project, like I keep mentioning. So again, nice little haul there. It's always good to find those cases so I can really pick the best ones when I go to actually do that cover project thing. Moving on from there, more thrift finds here. This one I kind of picked up just because it's actually surprisingly worth a little bit of money, but that's not really the point of it. The reason why I picked this one up is that I was buying a bunch of different stuff and I wanted to basically use a $5 off card, and if you want to do that, you have to pay $25. So I was sort of looking for something to grab, and I knew that this one was worth a little bit of money, so I figured I'd grab it, and that's Guitar Hero Metallica on the PS2. So I just grabbed that. Not that I really wanted to add in the collection. It probably won't stay in my collection. I'm just going to use that as a recouper for sure. And on a different day at a Value Village, I picked up this here. I'm trying to remember what I paid for that. It was around $5.50, I think, for that. Actually, no, wait a second. That was from my usual spot there. So that's not actually from Value Village. That was misunderstood. But Star Trek Conquest. So I'd never seen this one before, so it was a nice little addition to the collection. And it's a Bethesda game, so I imagine it's pretty decent. So looking forward to checking that one out. And then I picked up, and you're probably gonna laugh about this, but it's Barbie and her sister's puppy rescue. And I just picked it up because, again, I was trying to do like a bundle kind of deal one day. And so I ended up getting that one. It wasn't really something that I'm after or ever gonna play, but surprisingly it is worth about 20 bucks. So not too bad at all right there. And then something that's really cool here is Lego Jurassic World. So I always love these Lego games, and I didn't have this one in the collection yet. So pretty sweet right there, and they're in excellent condition with manuals and everything. So really nice haul right there. Another sort of bundle situation. Again, I think this was one of the things that I was trying to use my $5 off card. So I decided to pick this up. It's just a Wii what do you call these? Is this nunchuck? Sure, the nunchuck for a Wii. I need to clean it up, but it looks like it's in pretty decent shape. It's just a little bit dirty, so I'll clean that up. And then this actually came from Value Village, just so I'm not getting confused. And it's another one of these Rock Band dongles. So again, these things go for a pretty decent price, and I got this for $3, and it also came with a USB type connector that plugs into like a printer type thing. So pretty cool right there. Those are all my thrifting kind of pickups right there, but I did get something because the other day was my birthday, and I got a wonderful gift from my wife. She picked out this for me, a Nintendo Switch, so I'm now part of a modern generation kind of thing. Pretty happy with it so far. We've been playing it a little bit just because I picked up a couple games I'll show you here in a second, but really nice to get that as a birthday gift. And then 2 games, we went to EB Games, picked out a couple of Switch games. I had in my wallet for, I don't know, like the past few years, I've had a couple of gift cards. Yeah, gift cards. So I used those toward these, and I ended up paying like some sort of like very minuscule amount kind of thing for what I got here. So first thing I picked up, this was a used copy of it, but it was Lego City Undercover, which if you're paying attention earlier, I picked up on the Wii U, but I wanted to get it on the Switch as well. This is for my son, so he could play this out, but I've heard this is a really great game as well. That's why I wanted to get it, and I love the Lego games too, so I'm not using my son as an excuse on this one. So far, this one's pretty fun. He's been playing it. I haven't really had a chance to yet, and I've sat down today and I started playing this, and he also has his own save for this one. He's started playing this too, and that's Super Mario Odyssey. So I sort of bit the bullet on that one. That one was brand new, but it's been open now because it's currently in the Switch console, and we're playing that. So that's everything I got for you this time around. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Feel free to thumbs up this video, comment down below, and I'll see you all later.